Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into MTFM, episode 3 this evening, brought to you by the Catchment. Sit back, relax, grab your beverage of choice. Your programming will begin shortly.
Everyone is looking at the phone, trying to feel like they are less alone. And I'm here to tell them that they're wrong. Cause baby, if it feels like that, tell me if it feels like that. Tell me if it's real like that. And please don't wait on me, on me. Please don't wait on me. Time machine. MTFM.
Thanks again so much for tuning into MTFM this evening. That was Willow Time Machine. So, I put a question out to the community a couple of days ago, ask me a question. So, I think one of the most requested ones was, what is your favourite colour and why? Great question, a bit weird, but hey, it is what it is, hey? So, without further ado, my favourite colour is purple. Why? I don't know. I like a dark, deep purple, like a rich, deep, dark purple. I don't know why that appeals to me, but it does. So, there you go. There's my favourite colour. Long-time listeners of the show would know that I absolutely love my music. Whenever I get the chance, I'll throw on an album and just let it play. So, without further ado, here is a small startup band called Moonlight Creative. Now, they've been working tirelessly for the past year odd to come out with their hit single. I reckon it will be a hit single called Streetlights. Here is Moonlight Creative, Streetlights, here on MTFM.
Watching you stab me, and I'd apologize that I bled on you. Oh, after you bruised them, chasing your own stupid self-destruction. Would you feel ashamed when someone says my name? Because you're the one to blame for all my
night glow hanging out the window.
People changing faces where the places go.
Blue and red lights got me hypnotized.
Got me losing sleep and faded out my mind.
I heard you calling through the TV static.
Staring at it, left my thoughts wander automatic. Left me standing in the rain.
That's why they keep on saying that I'll find a way, but I've been spending days chasing feelings, gazing at the ceiling, shaking at the thought of breaking and repeating.
Blue waves into blue eyes, like a new day into new night. Cause I broke up all the fights, ended all the lies, said my goodbyes, I changed to untie. Back before I was free, why
would I waste my energy on a memory?
Street lights fade in and out when I start to hallucinate, thinking about you. Oh, red, yellow, and green simply remind me of our own learned memories.
Staring at the sky, glitter in your eye. Life is smoke and mirrors, living in a lie. Should've helped you out before I lost my mind. Threw it out the window by my bedside. Only time kept him trapped inside. He was petrified, no way to reply. All alone at night, I'll wait ready by till he comes to meet me under these street lights.
You are tuned into MTFM. I thoroughly enjoy listening to music, and one of my go-to ways of listening to said music is vinyl. Now, that is making a comeback and all that, and people do debate that it sounds better, but I don't really know. You know, you get the pops and the cracks and all of that. It's more of a nostalgic thing, I reckon. My vinyl collection is just shy of 300 and growing, but it can be quite challenging to get those vinyls in to my collection. I mean, importing them, trying to find the right one that you want, it's tough. I mean, there are some benefits. You get some quite cool artwork and you get a physical thing, which, you know, does beat having just a digital copy after all. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, from my personal collection, I've dug deep for this one, and up next you're going to be hearing some of that music. This is Bread, I Make It With You.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? I may be climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes. Dreams, they're for those who sleep. Life is for us to keep. And if you're wondering what this all is leading to, I make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. No, you don't know me well, and every little thing only time will tell. If you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Baby, you know that dreams they're for those who sleep. Life it's for us to keep. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
You are tuned into MTFM. The show is brought to you by the Catchment, and without their support we would not be able to make this happen. So we reached out to the community over at the Catchment and said, tell us about your pets. So a little bit of a weekly segment that we're going to start here is we're going to introduce some of the Catchment pets. So tonight's guest is Rocket the cat. Now Rocket is owned by Zach. Rocket is he's a goofball, let's be honest. I've spent some quality time with Rocket and he always seems to amuse me. If you would like a chance to have your pet shouted out here on MTFM, make sure to email us at mouse.mtfm@gmail.com. Also have that linked in the video description down below for you guys as well. Let us know about your pet, some of the characteristics, and fingers crossed that you and your pet will get shouted out here next week. Here is Moses Sumney Plastic on MTFM.
I know what it is to be broken and be bold. Tell you that my silver is gold, though we're much too old for make-believe. And I know what it's like to be whole and not be held. From the house down my gun-fed, seem satisfied 'cause it's well and swollen. And you caught me shooting across the sky like a star. But now nobody told me to never let it get too far. See my silhouette, so you're standing scared of me. plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of. And so
I was reading a article the other day by RNZ titled "Report from the Future: New Zealand looking good in 2040. Here's how we did it." They were talking about a couple of little bits and pieces, local focus, rail returns, and a whole bunch of little bits and pieces like that. In the rail returns, they were talking about passenger rail services across the North Island running on the main trunking line being electric. And running up to 160 kilometres per hour. Whilst in the South Island, using hydrogen trains powered by green hydrogen. I'm assuming that is hydrogen made cleanly, but who knows. They're also talking about higher density apartments, as well as changing housing, transport and urban designs to support the community's well-being. I find this all a little bit interesting. I mean, some of these goals that the government set out is ultimately good, but how far will that get them? I don't know. We'll talk more about this a little bit later on. Up next is Trinity Roots, Little Things. You're listening to MTFM.
Please, check my eyes, for I have nothing to hide. As I wipe the slate clean, share this with you. Take on my own, yes, the pain of your soul. It's the little things, they break you down. It's the little things, they wreck your life. It's the little things, they make you mad. It's the little things really matter. These fine lines make for trying times, yes, and trying times, they make you strong. You take your strength, pass it around, pass it around, and then move on. It's the little things, they break you down. It's the little things, they wreck your life. It's the little things, they make you mad. It's the little things that really matter.
things that break you down. It's the little things they wreck your life. It's the little things they make you mad. It's the little things that really matter.
Thank you so much for tuning into MTFM this evening. I've got Elaina on the phone. Hi Elaina, how's it going?
Hi, it's going good. How are you?
Good. So just before we were talking about the RNZ article, and I wanted to ask you, what do you think of this? Do you think some of those goals are even possible?
I think with enough encouragement behind it, or enough sort of planning behind it, I think it is quite possible, but it's a lot to get through within like 2 decades.
Yeah. If you were in government, what would be some of the goals that you would set?
Definitely more climate change focused goals, or towards the environment.
Got you. And what would some of those goals look like, do you think?
I guess definitely our carbon emissions. I think that's a massive step. Also believe stepping towards a greener future, like what was this natural infrastructure? I think that's a massive thing that we could get into.
Yeah, most definitely. And where do you see yourself fitting in with this future?
I can definitely see myself getting behind this because I think it's a good step for the future.
Yeah, no. Thank you so much for coming on this evening. It's been wonderful having you on. Up next is Magic City Hippies Fanfare here on MTFM.
Reefer, reefer madness. A city starved of fame. It's the same old thing. Yes, lean with me, rock with me. Golden sodas, one to stock, one to rock. Yes, it's here that we announce this day of freedom. Charles Bronson, signing out. I grew up on the east side, the mug and be B-side, deep fried, ain't greed lie, clam baked by the seaside. 10 legs wearing knee highs, sand shakes off their sweet thighs. Back in 99 when I was silver spoon fair, Pops had the poacher, doling out the bread. John's on the salsa, going against his head. I got divorced, yeah, cold as a course, but there ain't enough stamps in your passport for this crash course. I passed the class, now let's fast forward. Blast from the guys out on the back porch. Cash in the dash, I went straight to the source. Courts, call them escorts. I've been moving bodies like I'm using the force. Floating down the river like a water resort. heavy. I'm in love with you. It's a real love. You know, when I'm with you, it feels like walking on electric air.
CES, or the Consumer Electronics Show, is in full swing at the moment. Now, I know a majority of you guys are gamers, so this one might tickle your fancy. Razer's coming out with a couple of new bits and pieces this year. Well, they've released some concepts at least. Project Sophia is one of them, and it's a modular desk. So it's a full-on desk with a monitor built into the desk, and it's all modular, so you can have your computer built into the desk, and you just swap things out as and when you need. Quite interesting. I'm not sure when or even if that will be available, but the desk is comprised of, like I said, these modular components, as well as a whole bunch of touch screens for, I don't know, I guess your computer stats and things alike. Yet again, no idea how much this is going to cost, although I would say it would be a pretty penny. The monitor is built into the desk with, yet again, another whole modular design. You can clip on speakers, webcams, and pretty much anything else that you can think of onto the screen. Really, really interesting idea, interesting concept. However, how this will play out, I don't know. Yet again, no idea on the pricing. Another thing coming out of CES this year, practically every man and their dog is doing this. But making a car? Yeah, Sony's making a car at the moment. It's going to be a fully electric vehicle by the looks of it, with screens all over. Yet again, not sure when this is going to come out, or even if it's going to come out, let alone how much it will cost. Although Sony's been experimenting with some of their chips and all of that sort of bits and pieces, so who knows? Rumour has it that the cameras inside the car are going to be run by Sony's Alpha Series, chips from the Alpha Series cameras. How these cameras will be used, who knows? Well, I guess only time will tell. Up next is Sticky Fingers, How to Fly, here on MTFM.
Take the brakes off. Head alright, yeah. Whatever takes us, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. To get high, I chase the devil, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's that time again when we talk about the weather. Today's been mostly windy, mostly sunny. Don't really know how to describe it. High of 23 and a low of 17. Outlook for this week follows. Wednesday, some showers, high of 20, low of 15. Thursday, some morning showers, changing to wind, high of 19 and a low of 14. Friday, Saturday and Sunday all looking roughly about the same, partly cloudy, high of 20, low of 15. Monday, showers with a high of 21 and a low of 16. That's been the weather. You're listening to MTFM.
I called your mind, I love that face. Your pink cashmere summer nights. Your mama's house, a place to hide. I kissed you there, you opened wide. You must know that I miss your style. You mesmerize me daily. You must know that I miss you here. Hypnotize me. You say to me and I try. A melody so undefined. I met you in the velvet light. Who knew we'd ever say goodnight? You must know that I miss your stare. You mesmerize me daily. Did I recall what I kissed you there? Hypnotize me.
That was Jacob of Velvet Light here on MTFM. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for here today in the studio. Tune back next week, where hopefully yet again I have some better stories, some better news articles to tell you. If you guys want to suggest any topics, let us know by getting in contact at mouse.mtfm@gmail.com. Yet again, that's all linked down in the video description. Huge shout out to the Catchment. Without their support, this show wouldn't be happening. Stay safe, have a good one, be kind,